Alright, so round number 3 between Vampirus, Reggie Gandalf, Atlas, and Fox Blazing. Fox is definitely in the lead in this tournament so far. What are we thinking of the map, Heisen?
Well, the prices and the starting prices are very good for many things, and yeah, I think starts as passive with this iron price are gonna be very powerful.
There's some potential play for Silicon up top as maybe a scientific. There's definitely the scavenger spot right there. What's that? A scientific spot from Atlas. It's got a bit of a travel time to get to the water, but it can work, I guess.
Scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
Well, that's
Other two don't have it. Oh.
Placing steel mills. He should be placing just iron mines. Take advantage of the starting iron price.
That's true, but then you also have to take into account that steel price is going to get higher, the iron mine is going to get lower, and it takes 20 seconds to transition. I don't think it's worth it to take the 20 seconds of transition time, honestly.
I think it's definitely worth it because they produce much more. You place 2 iron mines, you get 3 iron per second. You place 2 steel mills, you get 1.5.
Maybe. Reggie Gandalf again going for his patented I'm not going to get iron as an expansive strategy. Which is not going to do very well for him since steel is going to lose him a lot of money off of this.
The Scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
And Fox Blaze is already level 2.
So is Vampirus. Fox has gone into too much carbon again.
And 2 aluminum tiles. So
yeah, so he's only got 1 tile of what he can do here.
I think it's a decent move in this game because the price of glass is really cheap. He has already the 14 he needs. 40.
So this is just why you get, but you still need to go into the chems, right? The chems are very good right here.
I think you should go into power.
No.
You have carbon, you have aluminum,
the
power
chems
is
are
raised
so profitable, man.
Maybe, but you don't need money. You have already enough to get to level 3. He's already level 3.
But I want more money! Like, what are you gonna make from the power?
You're gonna be out of breath in a moment, everybody else is gonna...
Okay, can we both agree at least that Vampirus going into the electrolysis reactor this early was definitely a mistake?
Absolutely.
That's...
Especially if you take 2 water and only 1 reactor. Or if you take 1 water and 2 reactors, that might be value.
Yep. And the electrolysis, what people seem to forget, electrolysis, if both of them are the same, if both farms and electrolysis are the same in profitability, you're going to want to go for the farms purely because electrolysis uses up a lot more power. 0.1 versus 0.3.
Electrolysis is more stable. You can get a sandstorm and get fucked on your farms.
Yeah, but you get advanced warning about that sort of stuff, and glass is cheap anyway. Carbon's not cheap compared to glass. 10 glass was 60 carbon here.
That's right.
Reggie is gone into his second steel mill, so now he's losing double the amount of money. But he's going to some very high iron up there in the corner. But those will be dead tiles later on in the game.
Yeah. The base of is gonna skyrocket and there's 2 high iron tiles.
Yup, definitely.
They're producing way too much.
Fox is level 3, hasn't done anything with level 3 claims yet. It looks like he's going into that wind power on the cliff up there. Atlas is still level 2.
I think that's the good move.
He's gone into glass, which is interesting. I didn't even notice that silicon down there. I guess that can work, but food would be a lot more profitable for him right now than glass. So... And he's building reactors at his base instead of steel mills. Reactors cost a lot of iron, a lot of steel, man. You need that steel still up. No one's producing steel this game. That's gonna go skyrocketing very soon.
But he can't really produce steel. Iron is still higher price than steel.
I'm talking about Atlas here, the scientific.
Oh.
Scientific is going out of his steel mills into reactors. Which I mean, they're more profitable for the time being, but...
Making good money.
Oh, there's that dust storm you was talking about where with not going into fumes.
Eh? You see?
Pilots.
That we lose, I wonder.
I don't know.
Probably most of the game, I wouldn't be surprised at.
My stream was froze out before the game started, so I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I know exactly what happened with that as well. So that's very annoying.
Well, Fox Blazing is already level 5, he's got his buildings froze, but I don't know, what's gonna be his next move? Get into offworlds? That's what
That's
I
expensive with the carbon price right now. I think the pattern lab is just good enough right now. Got that being built, it's being defended.
The black market is online.
He also plays it on top of the pirates. Very good move.
I don't agree with his decision to buy a Cook the Books, by the way, because he bought a Cook the Books despite the fact that his debt is not
Get our science on.
high at all.
The pleasure dome is completed.
Like, he was
Yeah.
making money off of power at one point. He didn't need to cook the books at all. There's just 2k wasted. Atlas in D-debt, Gandalf in D-debt.
That's very well.
They just didn't go into the stuff they needed to go into. Fair's fair for Atlas. He tried. He realized that electrolysis would be useful, but he went into. The problem was he needed to go into that on the water or into the glass and not do this on his steel. Whereas,
Exactly.
what did we miss, Heisenberg?
How could one refuse such a
Not much,
God damn it,
actually.
it's froze again immediately.
Fox Blazing
No, I didn't.
build a Blizzard Dome and Vampires is moving around some buildings and getting into a pattern lab, but not much happened.
What the hell is going on? Okay, the issue seems to be... No, that isn't the issue. What? I thought I had this issue fixed. I'm dropping so many frames right now, it's untrue. System and compressed memory is taking up a lot of memory right now. I wish I could fix this. Keep talking, I'm fixing things. You're on your own for a sec.
Well, Fox Blazing has he owns enough money to buy Vampires, which is the only one who can put up a fight. So I don't know what he's waiting for to start buying stock and scaring people out. Well, Atlas starting to fix his own territory, getting a couple of farms, he's getting very good money from the kilns, but without teletransporting, those buildings are not gonna work out very well. The pirates on the map and the delay of getting the money, yeah, and the D-debt. Oh my god, much debt does he have? 230k, and really Gandalf, he got out of D-debt, but I still have 90k in the hole. If not enough steel, not enough farm, too much water, losing money on the fuel costs, way too much iron, losing money on the fuel costs, as we said before. Vampires, what is he or she doing with the hacker array? I think he hasn't used it every single time. He took it in an auction for about, I don't know how much. Not been using it.
fully operate.
Very bad. And Fox Blazing, taking financial instruments in this game, best move, best possible pattern. So cheap, and it's gonna make so much money from the interest stake of Gandalf and Atlas, especially from Atlas. Still, the stock market not moving too much. Well, Gandalf defended himself. I don't know why Fox Blazing is not attacking everybody.
Alright, so I can't fix this. I need to restart Offworld Trading Company. So let's wait until this. You guys have... This is a radio broadcast officially, alright? So continue,
The black
Heisenberg.
market is open for business.
Seems like people are dying. Vampirus is being bought into by Fox, because Fox doesn't want to kill any of the weaker players right now. Yeah, basically what's happening is there's a memory leak somewhere or something. My computer can't handle the encoding right now of the game because system and compressed memory is taking up a ridiculous amount of CPU, and it would only do that because Windows is a bitch. So that's my issue right now. Basically all frames have been dropped. This is an unfixable situation.
Water engine for vampires. It's okay. It's okay. She doesn't have access to teleportation. Water is very cheap. For now, well, Slandrin is not gonna make much for him, so I think he should take off that patent lab and build an offworld.
I was wondering what had happened there, because suddenly you started talking, and it's like, oh, okay, I must have been disconnected from Discord for a few seconds there. Because you stopped and then I never heard you back. And, yeah. Things happen.
Well,
Did you hear the fact that I can't fix this?
No.
Okay, I can't fix this, so this is an
Maybe
audio
don't know
recording
why.
only. Keep talking.
Alright, so they're hearing me but they can't see the game. Alright.
Yes, basically, things are broken. There's a leak somewhere in that system, and compressed memory is taking up 20% of my CPU, so I need to restart offworld. But I can't do that right now because we're in a game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, Atlas is not being attacked even though he's in D-Debt and could easily be killed.
The fact is they're picking the fight between themselves. Vampires and Fox Blazing. They don't care about Atlas.
Neither of them have an offworld though, so are these prices gonna hold?
No optimization centers. These prices are crazy, and nobody's getting optimization centers.
And these chems
So
are
nobody's
very
getting
profitable
into
as
chems.
well, and no one's going into those. They're just
Alright,
both sitting there on their
Blazing-
patent labs, going, "Ha! I win the patent."
Yeah, Fox Blazing has teleportation and has moved into power. I mean, has moved out of power. Let's see what he's making. I guess Game Labs. Yeah, Game Labs. Very good move.
About time. But the offworld is finally being constructed by Blazing. Finally. Which should definitely
it's
help.
up already. I think he has thinking machines, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He does. Vampires has his software already up and running. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's with the warehouses. He has two adjacency.
Oh, so it has. I completely missed that. How long has that been running for? Checking the graphs. I don't need to be a
I think
cameraman
this-
anymore. Hardy, hardy, ha. Ampers has not sold anything offworld yet. Okay.
And there is the Death which for Fox Blazing, which his how it's called, yeah, financial instrument. He took like 15k out of the taking death of everybody else.
Yeah, Atlas and Reggie's very much in debt right now. I mean, Reggie could potentially survive this. He's getting enough money to build that offworld. But he's paying it all down on debt right now, it looks like. Vampirus lost the offworld.
Blow up.
Ah,
Yeah.
no, Vampirus, why? He's building a second one, though. This one not adjacent to the colony. So he can't afford to repair the first. No! And Fox, he's the one with all of the stock right now. His stock price is double that of Vampirus's. So, he's looking to take
Yeah,
this home, even with
very
only
hard.
one offworld to two. And those chems are
Ah,
making
you
a
will.
lot of money now.
We're not surprised, just disappointed. The market is open for business. You can't let them get this. Bid now before it's too
Mandarin auction. I think this is worth about nothing.
Yeah, slant drillings. Honestly, Atlas would like this. But, nah, he's actually already level 5 to just pull his tiles in.
Congratulations, shipment launched. You'll get all the
This is
fun.
just a two-horse race, isn't it? Really, these two are completely out of it. Oh, Reggie finally got to HQ5. Maybe he can build something profitable with that. He's going for glass when he should be going for chems. But, okay.
Don't take kindly
I guess he
to
does have
saboteurs
silicon,
either.
at least. Whereas the chems, he could be bullied out of the carbon market. Another
Well,
offworld
carbon is
market
$1.
damage. Ah, and these goon squads are becoming very expensive. Vampirus needs to hit back with all of his dynamites, and he needs money. He just did a sell down all to repair his offworld. And it doesn't
Yeah,
even, it's not even enough. He's not making enough, he doesn't have enough carbon. He doesn't have enough carbon right now. Despite the fact
Only
that
too
Fox
low.
Blazing is selling down carbon, he's auto-selling carbon. Vampirus still doesn't have enough money to afford the carbon. These dynamites,
Well, it's
they're brutal.
not selling that much because of the. Oh, he just took off the key market.
Just took off the what, sorry?
He got off of the games. So now the price of carbon is probably gonna tank out because he was using a lot in those game labs.
That is
And
very
knew that
true.
the-
Wait, did Fox
The
not get...
black market is
Oh,
open
yeah,
for
no
business.
one took carbon
Every
scrubbing this
dirty
game.
rat trying
Okay,
to
I
break our
thought Fox had carbon scrubbing. My mistake. Yeah.
Oh, they both have the guys with the patent lab. They both have good access to carbon. So
I like this
Never
from
took the
Fox
patent.
Blazing. He's going into his second offworld now, and he's just buying up dynamites just to throw at random shit so that he can raise that price. In this case, he threw it at the Pleasure Dome, which isn't quite random, but
doesn't really matter. He has his software protected. I think he has. Oh no,
The off-road
Nope.
market is
he doesn't
finished.
have any gun squad, but doesn't matter. He has thinking machines and good
Still-
access to carbon. So
he's built one house, but he built one next to the colony. He got rid of his Pleasure Dome for it. So that
Oh,
one's
yeah.
not thinking machined.
yeah, very one move. He should have
Oh.
put one in the quarry or with
Reggie
instead
went
of
for
one
a
of the
colony
reactors.
offworld market, did he? Or was that? No, he didn't. He went for a Pleasure Dome, but it said an offworld market was destroyed for me. Okay. No, wait, no, Pleasure Dome. Oh, and then a greenhouse farm. Okay, I don't. Whatever. Hacker array for auction. How much would this go for?
I don't know. Vampires took one before and never used it.
Unclaimed.
And this one was completely unclaimed, so yeah. Fox is just waiting for these launches to come through to win the game already. Vampire is trying to survive by buying into other people right now. Atlas got out of D-Debt. Just on the back of having these hydrolysis. and
Well,
farms.
next launch from Fox Blazing is gonna have enough money to take Vampires. And yeah, he does.
Yeah, congratulations to Flox with that kill. Fox with that kill on Vampirus. That should be the game now, although the sub has to get money to repair the offworlds, and that's not going to be cheap.
Doesn't matter, he's getting into a bit of electronics now, which is over 300k, 300 per unit.
Atlas is picking up an offworld of his own now, but you've got to think to yourself, why has no one ever pirated the glass?
Yeah, that was
I know that was a bit of a
huge-
curveball, but there's glass and food there up for pirating, and it never happened. Also, Fox went out of the chems, which wasn't a good idea, because now look at the value of chems. And look at electronics
Ah,
now.
no, they're-
You should totally get out of those carbons for the chems, for the
Absolutely.
electronics at this point, probably.
Launch affirmative. What a payout.
Carbon is worth $5, so
Yeah, he's got those two aluminium mines that are still just dead, so... You know,
Oh,
those
yeah,
are dead tiles
he
you
has
could have...
teleported.
Offworld shipment. Make room for the profits.
Alright, just quickly buying up the game, to finish the game now. Yeah, he is buying up the game, basically. Oh, Vampirus built a Pleasure Dome! It repaired the Pleasure Dome before the Offworld. Okay, I guess.
it's gonna make more money in the short term, which is the important thing right now.
Fox did just lose his far away at the colony Offworld. Good kill, good shot by Atlas there. But Fox is
That's
like,
alright.
I'll buy both of you at the same time, and is now buying into Atlas. Because Atlas actually has an Offworld, so is actually the bigger threat.
Well, Fox controls all the stock right now, has a good amount of money still in the bank.